Welcome to today's edition of Layoff and Employment News with Employment Boost. Today's date is Thursday, January 16th, 2025. Now, on to today's headlines. At Meta, CEO Mark Zuckerberg sent out an internal memo on Tuesday announcing a 5% reduction in force. These are not restructurings of certain roles, but are actually cuts of the lowest performers across the board. As Meta has more than 72,000 employees, the cuts will impact potentially around 3,000 to 4,000 staff members. Employees affected by the layoffs will be notified by February 10th, with their final day with the company being sometime after that. The impacted employees will receive severance in line with what the company has provided previously, and there's been no other mention made of additional support from there. These are the largest cuts Meta has made since it eliminated 21,000 employees across 2022 and 2023. Albertsons announced layoffs at both their corporate and division support offices. A proposed $24.6 billion merger with Kroger was blocked in Washington and Oregon courts, and during third quarter earnings call, Albertsons revealed a plan to... It's just a teleprompter moment. Okay. So Albertsons announced layoffs at both their corporate and division support offices. A proposed $24.6 billion merger with Kroger was blocked in Washington and Oregon courts, and during a third quarter earnings call last week, Albertsons revealed a plan to cut spending by $1.5 billion over the next 3 years. There are no further details on what roles will be impacted by the job cuts or how many staff will be affected in total, and there's no word on whether Albertsons will be providing support to the impacted staff. Spirit Airlines will be cutting 200 jobs across the company, spanning a wide variety of departments. All of the job cuts are to non-union positions. Spirit filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in November of last year, and major issues, including a blocked merger with JetBlue on antitrust grounds in early 2024 and an engine recall, contributed to this. Spirit is targeting $80 million in annual cost savings, and they say that these job cuts, combined with furloughs for pilots, will help get them there. Spirit is expecting to exit bankruptcy this quarter, and there's been no further details on whether Spirit will be providing support to any impacted staff members. The Alamo Drafthouse, a popular theater chain with 35 cinemas across 25 metro areas, let go of 15 employees on the corporate side as a part of a restructuring. Additionally, an unspecified number of theater-based employees were cut ahead of what is expected to be a slow few months at the movies. While seasonal staffing is normal for movie theaters, some employees are claiming that these cuts are far more extensive than the usual trimming at the end of the holiday season. These cuts have been laid out as a decision by Alamo, not as a mandate from Sony, which bought out Alamo last summer. This has been today's edition of Layoff and Employment News with Employment Boost. I'm Ryan Miller, and we'll catch you on the next one.